Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. This is my multiple time trying to record this video. I even stepped away to try to record it because I keep getting tongue-tied because I keep trying to talk fast. I forget what I'm saying. I'm not talking good. I'm going bleh a lot. I'm going a lot. So I am so very sorry. God damn, I'm doing it again. But in this video, I'm going to be making a tier list for my favorite pins. There are obviously, I don't own every Hazbin pin. If I did, that would be amazing, and I probably have other pins on this list. But these are just the favorite ones I own. You guys will probably notice a little bit of a theme, because honestly, it kind of revolves around 3 main characters, and then there is a sprinkle of 2 other characters kind of in there, but mainly there's 3 characters that I adore all their pins of, and they're in this. I can't include all my pins in this. Obviously, if I could, I would, but this is just my favorites list. I have 10 in my non-limited edition pins, and then I chose 21 of my limited edition pins. I know I really couldn't narrow it down because I ended up getting a set that I was like, oh, I like the set, and then that just screwed the numbers over right there. And then I forgot about the portrait pins, and then I was like, oh shoot, I should include the portrait pins at least. So I picked out 4 portrait pins that I really liked out of my collection. So yes, and then also we have some honorable mentions because I thought the honorable mentions would be funny. So let's start off this list at number 10 with our Blitzo. Also, let me know down below if you guys would prefer to see all the pins with their pin backs when I'm showing off the favorites, because obviously we can do this video again in probably 6 months and have a completely different list of favorites, because how many pins have been released or are probably going to end up being released, because let's be fair, Vivi has over 200 pins that have been released over the 3 years. So yeah, very, very, very many. In the number 9 spot, I have actually chosen to place my Moxie head pin. This was one of the first 2 pins I owned. It's what got me into pin collecting. Yes, this pin and one other pin, which is right after this one, is the reason why I collect Hazbin pins. The one after that I'm talking about is Millie, of course. Why would I get Moxie and not get Millie? These were the only 2 in stock, I'm pretty sure, when I actually started collecting pins. And then I went back, I got this one, and then I got some other ones as well, but these were the first 2 I got, so super ecstatic. In the number 7 spot, I have the Angel Dust the Angel Dust face pin. I love it. Angel Dust is such a classic character, very nice. But moving on from the face pins, if I can find where I put it, oh my goodness. We have in our number 6 spot, we have Alistair, the misprint Alistair, I'm going to call it, because now if you go online and you buy it, you will receive gloves. So yes, I am very happy that I purchased that originally when it first came out. In the number 5 spot, I have Mr. Moxie, and ooh, he'd be higher up on this list if it weren't for the green background. Honestly, the green, no other people have that vibrant of a green, but we'll see with the new hearts that are coming out if he blends in a little bit more. But oh, that green is just so vibrant on my board. It's like the one thing that stands out. We also have Millie in number 4. I love the purple. It's just so soft of colors, but you can see what they were going with the opposite colors there. Now we are down to our final 3, if I'm not mistaken. So in my number 3rd spot, we have the Angel Dust heart, actually, and this is my favorite of the hearts that I own so far, so I'm super happy. I love this one so much. I love the expression. It's just so beautiful. In the number 2 spot, we have Drunken Moxie and Millie hugging. I love this pin so much. It's just so pretty. Love the episode, but I do wish that we would have gotten more just Moxie on his own pins, because we always just get Moxie and Millie together, you know. And then finally, in my number 1 spot for my traditional pins, God, I keep calling them something else every time I bring them up. But in my number 1 spot for my non-limited edition pins, I have Miss Mayday. If you guys could not have guessed, then shame. But yes, Miss Mayday takes home the number 1 spot. So that was it for my non-limited edition pins. So let's kind of move them back a little bit, try to keep them in the background, but not in the way here. There, they're in the background now, but not in the way. So we're going to move on to the limited edition pins now. So whoop whoop, these pins are now not available in store, so I am very, very sorry if one of these does catch your eye and you're like, oh, I really want that one. You could maybe find them on a secondhand seller. So yeah, in the bottom slot we have the, here, we'll bring back down the camera. That was a mistake bringing it up. But we have the cookie cutter set, and I'm going to group actually the 5 together. I don't know why I didn't grab down the whole other the whole other Hazbin crew set, but these are my favorite ones. I adore them so much. They're just so pretty. I love them. The cookie cutter set. I hope maybe to get more cookie cutters of more characters during the holiday months that we get. I'm just a sucker for like having things that match in our collections. I feel like next we should do the portraits. Yeah, my favorite portraits that I own. We have on the bottom, we have Valentino's portrait. I love the smoke with heart. I love any characters with hearts, really. It's like my kryptonite with characters. Hearts and pink. We have Blitz, we have Moxie, and we also have Millie for our favorite portrait pins. I do adore these portrait pins so very much. They are so very pretty. I just love having the collection. Okie dokie. And then, what one should we put in the next slot? Okay, we'll do the other 2 sets and then we'll do those 10. Okay, so we have another set of favorites, which is the summer set from this year, which is the Angel and Fat Nuggets. They came separately, but adore them. So, and then the last set I own that we're pairing together for favorites is a Moxie and Millie duo, which if you guys saw my recent video, you guys will know we spent a lot of money on these ones, so obviously they're going to make it in the favorites list. I love them. I'm pretty sure they came as a pair. I'm not 100% sure about that though. So now we're on to our final 10. So hooray hurrah, let's do our 10 list for our favorite limited edition pins now. So down at number 10 we have the Moxie and Millie Halloween. I love this pin so much. Like, oh my god, I love the circle. Like, I wish they were wearing like Halloween costumes though. I wish they were wearing Halloween costumes though. That would have been so cute. We also have another one from that year, which is the Moxie and Millie Heart. And I'm pretty sure this one came out for the Valentine's Day release, or it also came out for Christmas. But also love that one. And ooh, we're getting to some sexy ones now. We got the Angel Dust by the pool. Like, ooh, I love this pose so much. This one is so much better than the other one that came out for the summer one. We also have Millie on the list. Adore Millie, but I think they put her tattoo on the wrong arm in that case. So hang on, let's move things over here. So this is 10, 9, 8, we got 7. So at number 6 we have the duo of Moxie and Millie. Very sad Moxie did not get his own alone pin, but meh, we got the 2 of them together. And at our number 5 spot we have our Miss Mayday human form. Ooh, look at her, ooh la la. Like, love her. And at number 4 we actually have Angel Dust's pinup pin, despite it being tiny and us ripping on it a lot. I do actually quite adore this one. It's a very, very nice pin. Wish he was a little bit bigger though. And now we're down to our final 3. So we're going to move into our honorable mentions real quick. We have 2 Alistair pins in our honorable, well, okay, low-key they're all Alistair, but hang on a second. We have 2 Alistair pins, which were orange skin Alistair. So hear it up for Orange Skin Alistair. This one's a little bit better, but this one's really bad. But Orange Skin Alistair is our honorable mention. And also, we have the Heart of Alistair in our honorable mentions as well, because I spent a lot of money on this one. I spent but 200 Australian, whatever you guys have in Australia, on this bad boy. And I regret it so much, but I have it, so I'm happy. So we're moving down to our last and final 3 in our number 3 spot. Now these are my all-time favorite pins. Okay, nothing can top these right now. We'll see when we get new pins in. But we got Angel Dust's Popsicle. I told myself back when I was collecting, if I did not win the Angel Dust Popsicle, at least I would not collect Hazbin pins at all. So I'm very, very happy I got my hands on this. The whole Popsicle set I got. So very ecstatic. In our number 2 spot, we have our Angel Dust and Fat Nuggets pin. This came pre-order with the Fat Nuggets plushie, which I do own. So I'm very, very happy with this, actually. It's a very cute pin. And can you guys guess what our number 1 pin is? Our favorite, all-time favorite pin is? If you guess Veroska Pinup, you are correct. Look at her. Just look at her. I adore her so much. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me going through all my pins kind of quickly here and showing you guys my favorites. Obviously, my opinion is subjected to change, especially as we get more pins in. These are probably definitely going to be the pins I never ever sell. The honorable mentions, give or take, honestly. But these pins are my favorite pins. I hope to collect more, obviously. So hopefully you guys stick around with me if you guys like collecting pins or like watching people collect pins. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this video, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.